We want to find the quartiles for the following frequency distribution. We need to know how many pieces of data there are. 6 plus 7 is 13. Add 10 is 23. Add 7 is 30. Add 2 is 33. Add 2 gives us 35 pieces of data. To locate the median, we do 35 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 18. The 18th piece of data is the median. The table starts with 6 zeros. We then have 7 ones, so there's 13 pieces of data up until the end of the ones. We then have 10 twos, so we have 23 pieces of data up to the end of the twos. It follows that the 18th piece of data is a 2, and therefore the median for this group of data is 2. So the median is the 18th piece of data. If the median is here, it follows that there will be 17 pieces of data to the left of the median and 17 pieces of data to the right of the median. Just think about it. There's 35 pieces of data, 17 and 17 is 34, and the median giving us 35. We need to find the median for this group of data. 17 plus 1 divided by 2 gives us 9, so the lower quartile will be the 9th piece of data. The same calculation on this side. 17 plus 1 divided by 2 is 9. This would be the 9th piece of data, but counted in from the top end. Looking at the table here, we can see the 9th piece of data will be a 1. Therefore, the lower quartile is equal to 1. For the upper quartile, we need to count 9 in from the top. We have 2 5s, followed by 3 4s, so that's 5 pieces of data so far. We then have 7 3s, taking us up to 12 pieces of data. The 9th piece then will be a 3. Therefore the upper quartile for this data is equal to 3. Now let's consider this example. We need to know how many pieces of data there are. 5 and 6 is 11. Add 7 is 18. Add 5 is 23. Add 4 is 27. Add 2 is 29, and 1 is 30. So we have 30 pieces of data. 30 plus 1 divided by 2 is 15.5. The median then will be between the 15th and 16th pieces of data. Let's locate these. We start with 5 zeros. We then have 6 ones, giving us 11 pieces of data so far. We then have 7 twos, taking us to 18. Both the 15th and 16th pieces of data, therefore, must be twos. So the median is going to be 2 plus 2 divided by 2, which is 2. Clearly here, if they're both 2's, you don't really need to do the calculation. So let's look at the data set. The median was between the 15th and 16th pieces of data. That means that we have 15 pieces of data on one side of the median and 15 pieces of data on the other side of the median. Think about this fairly carefully to make sure you understand why. We need to locate the median for each of our sublists. 15 plus 1 divided by 2 is 8, so we want the 8th piece of data from the bottom. It should be clear that this will be a 1, so the lower quartile is equal to 1. For this we do the same calculation, but remember we want the 8th piece from the top. The data starts with 1 6, then 2 5s. Then we have 4 4s, so the 8th piece from the top would be a 3. So the upper quartile is 3.